It is, from my perspective, unconscionable that the wealthiest and most advanced country in the world did so horribly protecting our citizens from the COVID pandemic. Unfortunately, I think pandemic fatigue is a diagnosis that the whole country could be given. It certainly seems that this administration really has no room for pandemic preparedness in its priorities. And I would say that based on what we're seeing, really beyond fatigue, there's hostility towards any public health efforts addressing pandemic or other threats. But to be fair, in the Biden administration, it was clear they were done with pandemics as well. In fact, there are and have been a number of reports about that was a deliberate political decision, which I believe 100%. They did not feel that it was politically expedient to do more to address pandemic threats. And unfortunately, that because of these political decisions, we are all less safe. The next pandemic, which absolutely will occur, and probably I anticipate will occur within our lifetimes, certainly, if we do not take a more serious approach to preparing for the next one, we stand to do even worse than we did with COVID. I think it's helpful to remind folks that we did lose 1.2 million American lives so far over the course of the COVID pandemic, and we're still seeing COVID cases and deaths now, so it's not as if it's over. We also spent trillions of dollars responding to the COVID pandemic. All of this because we were unprepared. And if we had reacted more quickly and more effectively, I think we could have easily had at least an outcome that was closer to what countries like Japan, Korea, Australia, and New Zealand experienced, which was many-fold fewer deaths. South Korea and Japan, 5 to 6 times fewer deaths per capita from COVID than we experienced. And again, these are populations that are skewed to the very old, as ours is, and have many of the same challenges we did. So I think that's also, a myth that people like to promote that, we couldn't have done anything. It is, from my perspective, unconscionable that the wealthiest and most advanced country in the world did so horribly protecting our citizens from the COVID pandemic.